In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to automate your due dates on Monday.com. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a streamlined process that keeps your projects organized and on time with minimal manual input required. To get started, open the board where you track your tasks or projects that you'll need to add date columns to set the foundation for automation. Click on plus add column and select date. If necessary, create two date columns, one for the start date and another for the due date or deadline. This setup allows Monday.com to effectively calculate and adjust deadlines automatically. Once your date columns are set, let's move on to setting up a simple due date automation. At the top of your board, click on the Automate button and choose Custom Automation. A user-friendly recipe for this automation might be, when the status changes to working on it, set the due date to 3 days from today. To achieve this, set the trigger for when a task status changes and configure the action to adjust the due date to 3 days from the current date. For those using a start date or created date, you can also set your due date relative to that initial date. A common automation example is, when start date arrives, set due date to start date plus 5 days. This ensures that your timeline remains flexible and responsive to changes in scheduling. If you're dealing with more complex projects where tasks are interconnected, consider using dependencies. Start by adding a dependency column, link related tasks, and enable dependency automations. This will automatically adjust dependent tasks if one task schedule changes. For instance, if your design phase gets delayed by 2 days, the client review will automatically shift to accommodate the change, keeping your project timelines consistent. To further enhance your project management, set reminders and notifications. You can automate these to keep your team informed about upcoming deadlines. Options include notifying the assigned person when the due date arrives, changing the task status to overdue if it's not completed on time, or sending reminders 2 days before a due date. Customize the timing according to your preference, whether it's 1 day, 2 hours, or just 5 minutes before the due date. If you have recurring tasks, such as weekly reports or monthly check-ins, automating these can be a huge time saver. For this, navigate to Automations and search for Push Date. A recommended automation is, when status changes to Done, push due date by 7 days, which ensures that once a task is completed, Monday.com automatically sets a new due date for the next occurrence. To gain visual insights into your project timelines, utilize different views. The timeline view offers a clear visual representation of tasks along a timeline, while the calendar view displays due dates by day, week, or month. The Gantt view is excellent for monitoring dependencies and adapting to date shifts. Finally, consider combining multiple automations for an even smarter workflow. For example, you can automate your process so that when an item is created, the due date is set 5 days ahead, automatically adjusted as tasks progress, with timely notifications sent to team members. With this setup, your entire schedule operates smoothly and efficiently on autopilot. By implementing these steps, you ensure not only better productivity, but also enhanced coordination within your team, all thanks to the powerful automation features of Monday.com.